know how hard this must be for you. I just don't see any way we can put it off, okay? You know, when Antonio leaves this hospital, he's gonna want to go home with you. To your bed. That's where I want to be. I missed you so much. I just want to hold you. I won't ever let you go, okay? I know. So then you gotta decide. Sheridan, you have to choose. Between my brother or me.
And Dr. Andrews, I was hoping that you would see something that I didn't see. You know, that I was wrong and that Antonio's condition is not as serious as I think it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Russell. This diagnosis isn't open to interpretation. It is what it is. I suggest you keep him as calm and quiet as possible. Slightest upset could kill him.
Antonio, I think you're confused. There isn't going to be a double wedding.
Confused? No. No, Luis and I discussed it. Maybe you just hadn't had time to talk to you about it yet, Beth. But what do you think? Me and my brother walking down the aisle together, marrying the women of our dreams. Me and Sheridan. You and Luis. Sounds great, huh?
Yeah. Well, that might be a great idea if that's the way things were. See, I think you need to be set straight as to who's gonna marry who and who isn't.
You're amazing. I mean, after everything that you've been through, you still think that you can make Ethan love you.
Ethan never stopped loving me. He doesn't realize it right now. But I'd do it all over again in the name of love.
But he's told you so many times that it's over. How can you keep hoping that you're going to get him back?
I never let go of that hope. That's what keeps me going. I love Ethan, and I will not accept that we can't be together. And I don't care what I have to do, I will get him back. You just watch me.
Do you really think you're being fair to Gwen? Huh? Ethan, I saw the way you looked at Teresa upstairs. And you still love her.
I never said I didn't love her. I said I couldn't marry her because I can't trust her.
Well, don't you think that Gwen deserves to be with a man who loves her as much as she loves him? No, man, it's not right that you want to marry Gwen when you still have Teresa in your heart.
She's doing it again. Teresa is stealing Ethan away from me again.
Look, a part of me will always love Teresa. But with all that's happened, all the secrets that she's kept, all the lies that she's told, it's just too hard. I can't have that in a marriage. I need to have honesty and trust. It's just not there with Teresa.
Charity's gonna be all right. And now we have nothing but a lifetime of happiness ahead of us. I'm gonna go get a soda. You guys want one?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Did you hear him, Kay? Really hear him? He said he is planning on spending the rest of his life with Charity. No matter what you did, you couldn't tear them apart. So you might as well accept it. You'll never have Miguel. Yes, I will. How? You can't resort back to using evil again.
Simone, I don't give up that easily, okay? Something will happen. Something's gonna turn up that'll help me get him. I know it will.
What is this?
know, I'll bet you thought you were rid of me. Well, guess what? You were wrong. I'm back. Oh.
Whitney, I have to get Ethan back. I can't live my life without him.
Don't start talking crazy, okay? No man is worth losing your life for. Besides, you have a baby now. You have to live for him.
I am, Whitney. I love my baby, and he needs Ethan just as much as I do.
But Julian is your baby's real father.
I will never allow Julian to raise my child. Ethan will help me. We will raise the baby together. He will be a much better father than Julian could ever be.
Teresa, what more has to happen before you give up? I mean, when will you finally realize that you have to let go?
Never. Ethan and I made love, Whitney. We have a special bond, this special closeness. He's a part of me, and I can't let him go. You know, someday, when you make love to the man that you love, you're going to understand. And trust me, you won't let him go. I understand now. Now? What do you mean?
I mean that, Chad and I were together. We made love.
Bottom line, bro, either you love Teresa or you don't. Okay? And if you do love her, then you can work out the problems.
Chad, trust and honesty are important to me. Right? They're the basic qualities of character in a person. I can't deal with someone who doesn't have those qualities, even if I have feelings for her.
Do you ever stop and think about why she was doing all those things?
Yeah. I've wondered a lot. She could have told me that she slept with Julian, but no, instead, she tried to make me believe it never happened. And then when she turned out to be pregnant, she blamed it on Julian.
Yeah, well, Julian got a drunk, man. I mean, he took advantage of it.
Look, I know, but she should have told me right from the beginning. And instead, I had to hear it from that sleazy tabloid. That killed me, Chad. It just would have been better if she would have told me herself.
Hey, you know what? You're right, okay? I'm hearing you. You are so right. Now, that's exactly what we're doing right now, me and Whitney.
What?
We're keeping our relationship a secret from Simone. Oh, yeah, by the way, I didn't tell you. Me and Whitney have a relationship now. Yeah, we took that big step. Finally committed to each other, you know? I love her, she loves me. And, we slept together.
Hey, congratulations. No, it's about time.
Yeah, well. But when Simone finds out, it's gonna kill her.
I'm serious, Kay. Charity and Miguel are bonded. They are meant to be together, just like Chad and I are meant to be together.
Oh, you and Chad. Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, so if you and Chad are meant to be together, where is he right now? Why isn't he here with you? Did you really think you'd be rid of me that easily?
What do you want?
I came to check up on you. I just wanted to make sure you were okay and not. Actually, I just came to give you a little get-worse gift.
Would you like to see what's inside? No, I don't want it.
Ah, Charity, where are your manners? I picked this out especially for you. Okay, I'll give you the light. It's a gift that just keeps on giving. You won't be able to forget it, no matter how hard you try. Come on. Open it. Pain, suffering, heartache. big. This is absolutely terrible. Come on, Charity. You don't want to miss this. Let's get that heart beating faster.
Mother, maybe we should let Antonio get some rest.
Oh. Are we bothering you, honey?
No, not at all. I'm just curious, Mrs. Wallace, about what you were talking about me being confused about who's marrying who. See, let me help you with that. I'm marrying Sheridan, and Beth is marrying Luis.
Well, that's not exactly the case, and I can tell you exactly what the problem is, too.
Mrs. Wallace.
Yes.
You know I have your x-rays. Why don't we go outside and discuss them?
Wait. There's something to discuss? No, you just told me I just had a bad bruise.
Well, there's something I saw, and I want to talk about it with you.
Well, what did you see, Dr. Russell? What? I'll be right back, Antonio.
Nothing. Huh? I just wanted to stop you from telling Antonio about Sheridan and Luis.
Really? Why?
Well, because Sheridan wants a chance to tell Antonio herself. See, Antonio doesn't know that Sheridan and Luis had a relationship. You see, so you can imagine it's a very difficult situation.
Well, yes, I can imagine.
It would be a terrible shock for Antonio, and probably cause a rift between him and Luis.
Well, this is a mess. Two brothers in love with and engaged to the same woman.
Yeah. I know. I feel very sorry for both of them because no matter what happens, someone is going to get hurt.
You're right. I am so sorry. I won't say a word, I certainly don't want to be the cause of trouble.
She's the only one who can make this decision, Sheridan. Right? You have to choose. Me or Antonio?
I know. I know whatever decision I make, someone's gonna get hurt. Whatever I say, it's gonna cause a rift in your family. It's gonna make enemies of you and your brother. This is gonna be my fault. This is gonna be all my fault.
Tell you what. I'll give you another hint. It's a glimpse into your future. Yours and Miguel's.
I don't need to see it. I already know what my future with Miguel will be.
I don't think so. No, I think you'll be real surprised. Come on, Charity. You know you're curious. I said dig it!
See this? Chad bought me some flowers, and he wrote me this note. He tells me right there how much he loves me.
To the love of my life with all my heart, Chad.
Oh, how sweet. You see?
Simone, there's no name on the card. How do you know it's for you?
Simone. What does she have to do with anything?
Ethan, where have you been? Dude, Simone thinks I'm her guy. She thinks I'm a boyfriend. But I told you all this before. And you know what? You've been pretty, preoccupied lately, so you know what? You probably forgot about it.
No. I didn't forget. I thought you would have fixed all that by now, given you have no interest in Simone.
Dude, I wish I had fixed it. Like, for example, right? I was going to give Whitney some flowers and this card, saying how much I love her. But I didn't put her name on it. And so Simone thought the flowers and the card were for her.
That's not good.
No, it's bad, It's real bad, okay? Because she went on and on about how happy she was that she has such a great boyfriend and how happy she was that her boyfriend and her sister are such good friends and...
Chad, Chad, you have to tell Simone the truth.
Yeah, well, every time me and Winnie try to figure out a way to do it, it just never seems to happen.
You see? You see? See what happens when you're not honest? It always gets you into trouble.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I'm worried about Simone, but honestly, I'm more worried about what this is going to do to me and Whitney.
What do you mean?
Dude, Whitney broke up with me before because she didn't want to hurt Simone. And honestly, I keep wondering if she's going to do it again.
I cannot believe it. Whitney and Chad.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, I know. It just happened.
Okay, kind of details.
Okay. Actually, it was because of you. I mean, I was so devastated after I thought that I had lost you. And Chad was there for me, like always. And he was so tender and caring.
He loves you, Whitney.
Yes, he does love me.
And you love him?
Oh, thank God you finally realized it. I guess I really have always known it, but I just didn't want to hurt my sister. But when I thought that I had lost you, I just realized that this man had been there for me this whole time, and how much I truly loved him, you know? I mean, we were closer than I ever imagined possible.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to see you happy. You know, you deserve to be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, what's wrong?
I just, I still feel guilty.
Because you made love to Chad.
No, I love Chad. I'm glad that we made love. That's not it.
Okay.
It's Simone, you know? My happiness is going to hurt my sister.
Oh, no. See, you can't think like that. Yes, Simone, she's going to be hurt. She's going to get over it.
Teresa, my mom was telling me about how fragile Simone is. That if she ever got her heart broken, that she could have a breakdown or something like that. That's why I have to end my relationship with Chad. And I can't see him anymore.
Your mother want me to know. I mean, why does she think I'm confused?
Just don't worry about it, Antonio. I mean, she's the one that's confused. She's just getting up there in years, and she's been sick, so her mind just isn't quite as sharp as it used to be.
I'm sorry to hear that. Must be hard on you, taking care of her by yourself all this time.
Oh, it hasn't been that bad.
Well, hey, it's good for you to have Luis back in your life, isn't it?
Yeah, having Luis back has changed everything. It's made everything so much better.
Good. Well, I'm glad for you.
Thanks.
Because you deserve to be happy. And so does Luis.
Yeah.
I'm happy for both of you. Beth, what is it? Is something wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about the news that you're marrying Sheridan. I mean, gosh, it's just such a surprise, Really changes everything.
Sheridan, I hate to see you like this. I hate to see you cry. But can't go on like this.
I know. I just feel terrible about all of this. I mean, Antonio has been away from his family for so many years. I just wanted his homecoming to be a happy event, one that would bring you two closer together. But now, because of me, it's going to tear you two even farther apart.
Don't blame yourself, okay? This is not your fault. I still wonder how much Antonio knew about you when you had amnesia.
No, he didn't know anything. I'm positive of that.
It's a pretty amazing coincidence, isn't it? I mean, he's gone for all these years. He has no contact with his family at all. And then he suddenly shows up with you? My fiancé?
He didn't know who I was. He still doesn't know about you and me. He doesn't know that we were lovers, that we were engaged. He's gonna be so shocked when he finds out.
Not as shocked as I was to hear that you were engaged to my long-lost brother.
I know. I'm just so worried about what this is gonna do to all of us.
Hi, this is Dr. Eve Russell. I understand that you recently treated a patient of mine, Brian O'Leary. He's a race car driver who was involved in a car crash. Do you remember him?
Yes, I remember him very well. I'm glad that he took my advice and came to you for medical help.
Well, actually, I'm treating him this evening because he collapsed. But I'm very concerned about his CAT scan.
Well, you should be. Your patient is in very serious condition. I tried to convince him to stay in the hospital so we could run some more tests, but he wanted to get home to his family.
Our specialist here thinks that even the slightest upset could cost him his life.
He's right. It's extremely important that Brian be kept calm. If he has any excitement or emotional upset, it'll kill him.
Keep him calm. That's going to be impossible.
You're not taking Chad away from Simone, okay? She never had him. Chad never loved her. You're the one that Chad's always loved.
But Simone doesn't know that.
Well, then you have to tell her. This whole thing with Chad is just in Simone's imagination. She's never had any reason to believe that Chad was her boyfriend.
Maybe not. But she truly loves him.
Why are her feelings more important than yours? Or Chad's? Think of the pain you'll both feel if you break up with him.
Okay, then tell me, how am I supposed to handle this with Simone? What am I going to do?
Whitney, even if you broke Chad's heart, and yours, it's not going to help Simone. She's going to be hurt anyway when she figures out that Chad doesn't love her. Unless you want Chad to live his life pretending that he loves Simone, what are you going to do? Someone is going to be hurt, Whitney. Don't let it be you and Chad.
You really think Whitney would break up with you? And let her sister go on believing a lie?
Dude, she did it before, man. She's got some guilt thing when it comes to Simone, you know? She thinks Simone's gonna fly off the handle if she finds out that I don't love her.
Chad, she's gonna find out.
I know.
Even if Whitney breaks up with you. Unless you're prepared to pretend to love Simone.
Oh, no, man. I mean, Simone's a sweet kid and all, but you know I love Whitney, so no.
Well, maybe now that you and Whitney have made this commitment to each other, maybe things will be different. Maybe Whitney will be able to level with her sister.
And you know what? I keep saying that I should be the one to tell Simone, you know? Because I don't want Whitney to have to go through that painful scene.
Yeah. Chad, the longer you keep it from Simone, the more painful it's going to be for everyone.
I know. You are right. Yes. But sometimes, you know, it's just hard to tell somebody something that you know is going to hurt them. That's the point with Teresa.
What's the point with Teresa?
Ethan, every time that Teresa didn't come clean with you, it's only because she didn't want to hurt you, man. She didn't want to risk losing you. And I'm realizing that now because me and Whitney are in the exact same boat. Dude, Teresa lied to you not to save herself. Teresa lied to you because she loved you.
I know that Antonio's going to be shocked. But he's got to be told the truth.
I know. You're right. And I have to make this decision by myself.
Sorry. I hate to put you in that position.
Right, I mean, I can't drag this out any longer. This isn't fair to Antonio or to you. The truth is, I love you both. And when I was Diana, yes, I fell in love with Brian. I don't know how to explain it. But when I was lost at sea and had no memory, Brian became everything to me. He helped me to move on with my life.
owe him so much.
I think I know where you're going with this. You've chosen Antonio, haven't you? You've chosen my brother over me. Down.
I know this is a really difficult situation, but you can't deny what's in your heart. You love Chad, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I love him.
And he loves you. You have no choice. You have to tell Simone the truth. And yes, she's going to be hurt. And I feel bad for her. But unfortunately, when you're in love, people get hurt. Like Gwen. I don't want to hurt her. I don't have anything against her. But she will be hurt when Ethan and I get back together. It's unavoidable. She will just have to deal with it.
How do you out and out lie to somebody that you're supposed to love?
I don't know. All right, I don't know. I mean, Teresa was scared, you know, that every time she lied to you, she was afraid she was going to hurt you. Okay, and that's the same reason that me and Whitney are having so much trouble telling Simone the truth. Because we don't want to hurt her.
Teresa, she has said all along that everything she's done, everything is done out of love for me.
And I believe that.
But, Chad, I have to trust the woman I'm going to marry. I can't go through life not knowing if everything she's saying is a lie.
Look, man, I'm not saying that what Teresa did was right. All I'm saying is that I now understand why she did it. That's worth thinking about, man.
Well, no name on the card or the flowers. How do you know they're yours?
Because Chad is my boyfriend. We're a couple, and he loves me. And I didn't get Chad by tricking him the way that you tried to trick Miguel by doing evil deeds. That's why you're alone, Kay.
What do you know, Simone? You don't know anything.
I know that turning evil doesn't get the man that you love. It doesn't work that way. Goodness wins, Kay. Evil loses. That's why I'm with Chad. And that's why Teresa is alive, because she is good.
Wait, hold on. So you're trying to tell me that Teresa got Ethan by being good? Simone, give me a break. She's just like me. She'll do whatever she has to do. She'll use what she can to get what she wants, and look where she is. She lives in the Crane mansion, and she's probably going to end up with Ethan.
If she and Ethan wind up together, it's because their love is pure and mutual.
No, Simone, it's because she's smart, like I am. We both made love to the men of our dreams. Once you've made that connection, you'll do whatever you can to keep it. Even if it means breaking a few rules or telling some lies. I told you to take the gift. All right, fine. Be that way. I'll just open it for you.
A remote?
No. It's your future. Go. Better luck next time, Charity. What do you think of your future now, Charity? I give it a big thumbs up. Pain, suffering, heartache. Yeah, you and Miguel are going to be absolutely miserable. What lies ahead for the two of you will destroy you both. Doesn't it make you wish you just stayed dead?
Look, I know that you've been through a lot with Teresa. okay? But I can understand now why she kept things from you. Sometimes the truth hurts, okay? And we want to protect the person that we love from being hurt.
Yeah, problem is, truth always comes out.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. And that's why me and Whitney have got to tell someone the truth. And that's why Teresa should have come clean with you.
Time after time, Teresa got caught in a lie. Why didn't she learn?
I can't say, man. But I can say that I know she loves you. She loves you so much she was willing to die for you. And I know that you say you can't get past all the lies.
Chad,
I know you
can't.
say that, all right? But can you honestly tell me that you're willing to live the rest of your life without Teresa?
Holding on to the man you love is the most important thing in the world. I'm not going to give up on Ethan, and I am not going to let anyone keep me from getting him back. I don't want to sound heartless, but if it means that I have to roll over Gwen's dead body to get him back, I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, bitch.
Well, aren't you going to say something? That's not real, what you just showed me. Of course it's not real, dummy. Not yet. I told you. It's a glimpse into your future. But just you wait, Miss Goody Two-Shoes. You're gonna love what happens next.
Simone, if you want to really be with Chad, you're going to have to grow up. If you mean that I have to learn how to cheat and lie, then I'll never grow up.
Okay, fine, suit yourself. But you know what? When you want to hold on to someone you love, you can't always play fair. Sometimes you have to plot and scheme. Everyone does it.
No, Kay. Not everyone turns evil to get what they want.
And you know what? It's really easy to be good when you have what you want, Simone. But just wait till someone tries to take him away from you. See how far you go then. Come back to me and tell me how evil I am.
Hey, I got you guys some sodas anyway. Great. I tried to get Charity some flowers, but the florist was closed, so I guess I'm gonna go back in the morning.
That's sweet, Miguel.
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to brighten her room up, make her feel better. Charity.
So, you and Sheridan are still planning on getting married?
Absolutely.
And nothing changed since she got her memory back?
Nothing's changed except her name. The wedding's still on. Luis and Sheridan were just in here a little while ago, and we all talked about it.
Luis knows you're marrying Sheridan? And it's okay?
Yeah, of course it's okay. He's gonna be my best man. And I'm gonna be his best man if we go through with that double wedding like I talked about.
Amazing.
Nothing is gonna keep Sheridan and me from getting married. We love each other. Sheridan and I made a promise to each other that nothing or no one is ever gonna come in between us. And we're gonna keep that promise, no matter what.
So, you think you have a third chance with Louise, huh?
Sheridan, all I want, more than anything, I want you to be happy. And if being with my brother is gonna make you happy, well then, I wish you well. I love you so much. Just want you to be happy.
Wait. No, that's not what I'm saying. When I was Diana, yes, I fell in love with Brian. But I still had dreams of you. I couldn't remember your name. I didn't know where we were together. But I knew your face. I knew you were the man I loved. It was almost like you were part of my soul. Diana fell in love with Brian. But I'm Sheridan. And even though I still love Brian very much, I know in my heart and in my soul, no matter who I am, you are the man that I love. You're always with me. I have always known who I loved more. You're the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. The man I want to be with forever.
You love me.
Yes.
You love me.
Yes, I do. I love you so much.
Love you too. I'll always love you. I'll love you forever.